Although I was able to correct the misfiring engine in my 1931 Ford Model A pickup in time to drive it to the car show. Some young admirers of the Model A pickup. Do that again, Wally. Oh! I used a mixture of parts to get it done. In fact, I had to file the contacts in the distributor cap that a member of the club gave to me so that the rotor would not strike and etch the contacts as it turned. Well, it worked, but it isn't exactly matching parts. So I thought it would be better, after replacing the spark plugs, that I'd go ahead and replace the distributor cap and rotor with a matching kit. So that's what I'm going to do today. Should be simple, should be quick. These are the new parts: distributor cap, rotor, and the cap of the distributor cap. Take it off. Simple enough. A little tighter. Now, before I start the engine, I'm going to check the gap between the rotor and the points in the distributor cap. In order to do this, I'll have to turn the crankshaft with the crankshaft tool. To go back and forth to look at the alignment so I can test the gap. First was right at 25 thousandths. A little more. I need to press the cap down a little bit here because it kind of pops up. And let's put the gauge in there. Fits very easily, maybe a little loose at 25 thousandths. Let me try 26th to compare. There's 26 thousandths. Press down. Yeah, that's about right. So it's, at least on that contact, it's about 26 thousandths. Press the cap down again. Go right to the 26. Yep. This contact point is also 26 thousandths. As you can see, the rotor brass conductor at the tip is actually almost at the bottom of the contact point of the distributor cap. I don't think that's right. I don't want to bend it because that might cause more problems. I'm going to try the old rotor cap just to see if there's a difference in the clearance. Oh yeah, it essentially scrapes it. The brass conductor on the old rotor cap on the right definitely looks longer than the new one on the left. The new top cap of the distributor cap should bounce, so you know it's contacting. And it doesn't. There is no contact there that I can tell. I'm going to use a marking pen and put a blob of black ink on this contact point on the distributor cap top. Maybe that will show a mark on the rotor. Nothing. Okay, we've got a problem. I put a piece of very sticky double back tape on that bead of the distributor cap top. I'm going to see if it feels like it touches or actually transfers to the rotor cap. Feel no resistance. Still there, untouched. Well, this isn't going to work. And this condenser for a Model A certainly is not going to work here. What is going on with this configuration? I'm going to Google that name on that plate down there, New Rex. Maybe I'll find something out. Well, I found New Rex on the web. This upper distributor plate uses modern condenser endpoints, so I can't use these original parts in this particular distributor. I'm going to have to start from scratch. I'm just going to put the old one back in. Sometimes newer is not better, especially when you're working on a 1931 Ford Model A. Or any vintage vehicle for that matter. I'm gonna have to tighten up the nuts on the end of those connectors. Here's the old rotor. And it lines up much better. I need to check the gap though. So I reverted back to the old distributor and I'm checking the gap between the rotor and the distributor points, and it says 0.026, 26 thousandths. It seems to be really close. If anything, it's a little bit wider, but there is some play here. So let's leave it at that and start it up. I'm going to check the gas level. I don't trust that cork float. Let's put the screen on. Yeah, there's plenty of gas in there for a quick drive. Running good. Going for a short drive.
Where are we headed?
We're going to Agnew Grocery Store.
All right, my favorite place. Clear on the right. Labor Day weekend. The roads are pretty quiet.
I think I nailed it this time, Diane.
Good job, Randy.
With the old parts and borrowed parts.
Oh, she gave up on the open house.
Love that sound. It's a hot one here for Sequim.
How long do you want me to keep going?
That's good enough. 48 miles an hour, it's running great. I don't like going much faster than this. mechanics. We gotta wipe it off the paint here. A little bit of antifreeze on the paint. I find that if you wipe this off right away, it doesn't leave any stains. It's ready to use antifreeze, so it's not super potent, but not good on paint. Woo! Yeah.
Why did it overheat so fast?
Well, we're going 48 miles an hour on a hot day. While we're waiting for the Model A's radiator to cool down, I got us a couple of popsicles. Maybe I should give one to the Model A. On second thought, maybe not. We got the engine and the radiator to cool down pretty good in about 15 minutes after we ate a couple of popsicles. And right now the gauge reads just barely above visible. So once the engine was running, the fan was going, it cooled down even more, so that's good. I guess lesson learned on a hot day, don't go 45, 48 miles an hour. And always carry a clean rag with you. Most of the way home we've got some country roads that we can drive at a leisurely speed and enjoy the scenery. And this is where we got the video of the 4 bucks in the wheat field. Has not changed since we've been driving, so that's a good sign. We'll make it home, Diane.